Be with you in one moment. One of my favorite things about the new Bias effects is something called live view mode, which we're on here at the moment. So this means that I can change patches basically just using my finger. So it's like a foot switch arrangement. And then within each one of these patches, you can use the bottom row to turn effects on and off. So I can crank on delay. Or if there's a modulation effect. So within that one patch, just by turning different effects on and off, you've actually got more like 4 or 5 different sounds. If I wanted to change one of these bottom row effect switches to do something different, all I have to do is hold it down and it brings up some different options. So you can either choose a single pedal to turn on or off, and the other thing you can do is have it turn on or off an entire pedal category. Aside from all the incredible effects, the actual amp sounds are fantastic. So it's all based on the original Bias amp program and app. Now, one of the cool things you can do is basically you're able to connect up with the Bias amp app as well, and you can take the amps from within this app and work on them in more detail in Bias amp. It has the option either to choose, I can choose a different amp, or if I wanted to, I can edit this in Bias amp now. Of course, in Bias amp, you're able to basically get your hands inside the amp and change every single component and every factor of that amp. Build your own amp, essentially. So you can take that over to there, tweak more, get into really fine tuning that sound, and then just at push of a button, you'll have it back into Bias effects with an amazing new amp sound along with whatever effects you've chosen. Let's have a listen to a few different amps. So in some of these packs that you can buy, you're able to get into some signature models such as Jeff Loomis and Keith Merrow amps and effects. It's insane to believe that you have that power just in your little iPhone, and that you can switch from the coolest classic tones or over to a Marshall Plexi vibe or to the absolute heaviest, most modern kind of metal tones as well. So all contained within the new Bias effects for iPhone.